first down. Eddie. This to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away.
Let's go.
Fielded at about the 28. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Now this offense about ready to take over again. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
There's Wilson to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. On first down, Eddie. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd and 9. Will it's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Wilson on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They'll run on first down. Eddie.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. On first down, Eddie. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that,
we play to win. Left, 280. 57's the mic. Rock 57. I'm here. Further.
On first down, Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah.
Here's Matt Darr now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely a couple of plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So that... Here's Matt Darr now, as he's on to punt for L.A. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. That goes for... They'll run on first down. They work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. Eddie. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Wilson on the shuffle pass, and it's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
On 2nd down now, Eddie. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Here's Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Here's Matt Darr now, as he's on to punt for L.A. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Taken in at the 11. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. So at the start of this game, it looked like the defense was wearing him down a little bit. Now you look at the numbers, that's kind of flipped. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they will... On first down, Eddie. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now it's Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Matt Darr now, as he's on to punt for L.A. Fielded at the 20. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still...
And now the rookie's free. It's a big play there for Seattle. Give him 52 yards on the ground. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it? Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone. They'll run on 1st down. Eddie, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Eddie, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before. Here's Wilson. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's... He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for number 22. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's fourth down. Back to throw, and that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but...
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?